the translation from a sovereignty-based function to an individualistic
It's
based.
French. It's
Of
French.
course, say
Every bad idea is French. Every bad idea is French. French. The Germans try to make it better, and the Jews try to make it worse. I mean, seriously, that's the answer. If you want to start with the English on top, right, and then there's like you have a fork, and it's like the French try to the French make it worse, and then the Jews double down on making it even worse, and the Germans try to improve it. But I mean, it's just that spread that spread of empiricism is just horrible. The French and Russians both want power, and the Germans see themselves as in the middle, and they just have to be better. So so Russia says we're surrounded, so we have to be powerful, right? The Germans say we're surrounded, so we have to be excellent. The French say those Germans next door keep showing us up, and those fucking Englishmen just ruin it for everybody. And that's their, like I said, it's more like school kids and the dating market than it is like the international relations, you think, because that's exactly the, I mean, France is just pissed off that since the French Revolution, they've turned into the stupid kids of Europe. Right. And so they've lost everything that they had, but they said, we're going to be better than the aristocracy. But they were fine under the aristocracy. The aristocracy is corrupt and, et cetera. But they had a backward government they needed to modernize, but they actually went the wrong complete direction. And they built this new virtue signaling stuff. It's like, social construction. The French have built this social construction of virtue that doesn't exist. Meanwhile, and so they're so afraid that they're going to become an irrelevant non-world power or non-European power, that they're seeking power, right? So the Germans don't seek power; they seek competitive excellence. The French seek power. The Germans, the Russians seek power, and the Slavs, the Eastern Slavs, the Poles, the Ukrainians, the Intermarium, they just want all these fuckers to behave themselves and leave them alone.